Hi amazing souls, this is Donna with Emergency Yoga, and this class is a short class designed to help you feel more spacious in your life. Hopefully also your body, mind and spirit, because there is nothing worse than feeling that pressure of busyness, which society tries to make us feel like we have to be doing. And this class is all about being and finding space. So some props that you might need. I love a little cushion or a folded blanket, and you might need a block. Let's see. We are going to start lying down, and the block is optional. You might want to put the block underneath your head. It depends how much space you already have in the front side of your body. And the cushion or the folded blanket is actually going to go underneath your shoulder blades. So you're going to actually lie your shoulder blades on top of this. So I'm placing these things roughly where I think my shoulder blades and my head will be on my mat as I come to lie down. So here we go. I also have a little doggo on my mat, helpful. You can place your feet on the floor to begin with, just to support yourself, and then lie on down. So remember, shoulder blades on top. And you might use the block if it's hard to place your head on the floor. I'm going to take it out because I like the way that it gives me a little bit more space. So a couple of options here with the legs. You can just have them straight out in Shavasana, palms facing the sky. Or you could place your feet on the floor, dropping your knees in together, particularly if you've got a tight lower back. Or you can bring the soles of your feet together and let your knees drop out to the side in Supta Baddha Konasana, reclined butterfly pose. And as you're here, I want you to find your breath and breathe easily in and out through the nose. And one of the best ways we can actually find space in our lives is to slow down our breath. So see if you can just let your breath become a little longer. Let your belly relax, let your heart drop back onto whatever is underneath and supporting you. And just notice if your hips are feeling like they want to constrict. We want to soften and relax the hips down towards the floor as well. Nice, easy breaths in and out through the nostrils. Everything about the body is softening and being held, and that in itself should create a little bit more space. You're going to take a couple more breaths here. Maybe the last breath comes with an exhale, just really letting go and breathing out through the mouth. Slowly, you're going to help your knees come to the sky so your feet are on the floor if they're not already there. You're going to use your forearms to support you to come up out, chin to chest, and gently press yourself up. Come to a comfortable seat. I'm going to use this little cushion to sit on. If you prefer to sit on your sofa, you can do that. And we will start some breathing. And one of the pranayama, one of the breathing patterns that I think is most effective in creating space is a long breath out. So we're going to breathe in for 4, and then we're going to breathe out for 5, 6, 7, maybe even 8, depending on the rhythm of your own breath. So you can rest palms facing down in your lap, shoulders away from your ears, lovely straight spine. And just relax your eyeballs. You can lower your eyelids or close your eyes completely, whatever feels better for you. And take some easy breaths in and out through the nose. So just begin to feel the rhythm of your breath. Your heart is soft, your belly is relaxed. These are places that we hold tightness in anyway. So see if you can relax these parts of your body while you're breathing. And then breathe all the breath out through your nose. And take an inhale for 4 through the nostrils. Long, slow breath out for 5 or 6. And you're only breathing in and out through the nose. So inhale for 4, shoulders stay relaxed. Slow breath out through the nose. Inhale for 4. Long breath out through the nostrils. And I want you to keep going, but find your own rhythm. So inhaling for 4. Taking a long, slow breath out without forcing the breath. Keep going. And just let that exhale be very soft and gentle. And the next time you arrive at the bottom of the exhale, breathe all the breath out. I want you to just pause just for a moment and then breathe in through the nose for a count of 4. Take a long exhale. Just a little pause at the bottom of the out breath. Inhale, breathe in. Do that 3 more times. Just finding that pause at the bottom of the exhale. Some say this is a little moment of neutrality or enlightenment, which is a great way to find space. Last one here. Let all the breath go through the nose. Find that pause at the bottom of the exhale. Take one more breath in. And you can let go of counting your breath and just come back to a regular breath in and out through your nostrils. And if your eyes are closed, you can open your eyes now as well. And as we take another big inhale, I want you to lift your heart, find space in your heart, open your arms wide like you're unfurling the petals of a flower in the morning. Stretch, 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 stretch. You can actually arch your back, push your heart and belly forward and up. And then as you exhale, draw belly button to spine, bring your spine back to straight and bring your arms around behind you. And you're either going to grab onto opposite elbows, so your forearms are crossed, or you can weave your fists together behind you and press your fists down towards the floor. Now here we don't want to let the lower belly stick out. We want to draw it in, keep lifting the heart. You might gently drop one ear towards one shoulder to stretch the neck, finding space there. Always a place of tension, I think. Maybe drop the other ear to the other shoulder, find space, keep breathing while you're here. And bring your head back to center if it's not already there. Draw your shoulder blades together. Keep breathing as you lift your heart one more time. And exhale, you can release your hands from behind you. And we're going to bring the soles of the feet together in front of us. So we're doing butterfly pose, but seated rather than lying down. I'm going to stay on my cushion because it's comfy, but if you want to sit on the floor instead of the block or the cushion, you can. When you're ready, grab your ankles. I want you to inhale, heart forward and up, stretch the throat. Exhale, we're going to round the back body, chin to chest, press the shoulder blades back. Your belly button is moving to spine when you do this. Inhale, open and expand. Exhale, round the back body. Inhale, open and expand. Exhale, round the back body. And take a big inhale, nice straight spine here. We're going to take the legs wide for Upavishukkanasana. I like to do this off a cushion, but if you have trouble falling forward, sitting on something is always a nice thing to do. Make sure your ankles are flexed, toes are pointing to the sky, knees are pressing down. And we're going to start with our hands behind us. Lean back on the hands, draw the shoulder blades together, stretch through the front body, maybe even stick the tongue out. Give a little bit of a lion's breath, roll the breath out. Nice. Take an inhale, straight spine here, and you're going to slide your hands down your legs as much as they will go, folding forward as much as feels good for you. And I want you to keep your spine nice and straight, so we want space between the vertebrae, stretching through the back of the neck, crown of the head. If you've got more space, you can walk the hands further forward, stretching the spine. Obviously, it's a nice stretch on the inner legs, backs of the legs, lower back as well. But we keep that space in the spine and we keep the shoulders moving away from the ears. Very nice. Take a couple more breaths here. Maybe a long, slow breath out through the mouth. And from here, you're going to take your right hand and slide it as far down your right leg. Don't worry if you don't reach the foot as we'll go. You're going to take your left hand on your left rib cage and turn this left rib cage to the sky. And from here, we're going to try and stick the bottom side waist to that right leg as much as we can. And breathe deeply. Now, your hand can stay on your rib cage. Your hand can reach behind your head, up to the sky, all the way over to your foot, or towards your foot, doesn't have to touch, somewhere that makes you feel more spacious in this posture. Breathe deeply. I think this pose particularly gets into a lot of tight places, which is why I like to do it in the morning, because you tend to notice where you don't have space. Take another big breath in and stretch. Exhale through the nose. This time as you inhale, press the legs down, bring the hands up to the sky. You're going to slide the left hand down the left leg. We're going to do the same thing other side. Take the right hand on the right rib cage. All right, so when you get that left hand towards your foot, you're going to roll the top rib cage open. Try and stick your lower waist to the leg as best you can. Decide where you want this top hand. Behind the head, sky, reaching towards that left foot, whatever works for you. Keep both sit bones on the floor. Keep stretching and breathing. Nice deep breaths. Remember, we've got this slow, spacious breath, and just feel your body start to release any tightness and constriction. Take another moment here. Breathe all the breath out when you're ready. Press your legs down. Inhale, both hands to the sky. Stretch through your fingertips and your feet. And exhale, your arms next to your legs. You're going to take your hands underneath your knees. Bring the soles of your feet onto the floor. And from here, we're just going to step up into a standing position, however that works for you. And I just want to give you a little bit more space before you go on with the rest of your day. So just stand in Tadasana. Anywhere on your mat is fine. Your feet are generally underneath your knees. Your hands are next to your body. Just take a couple of breaths here. Little bend in the knees. And as you inhale, you're just going to twist to the left side. And as you exhale, you're going to twist to the right side. And you're going to let your arms be very floppy so that they almost massage your body. So you can actually very gently slap your body with your hands. That doesn't sound very gentle, but be gentle with yourself. And if you remember, the inhale is left side, feminine side. Exhale is right side, masculine. And you can do as fast or as slow as you like, but this is a very nice one to unravel the spine, create space in the spine. And you can go faster if you need more energy for the day. Take about another 10 seconds or so, just letting your arms be completely relaxed while you're here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to press your feet down, but inhale your arms to the sky. Reach, reach, reach. Draw belly in, lift the chest, and exhale, relax. Beautiful. Inhale, sweep the hands and heart up, draw the belly in. You're just going to exhale, take a forward fold. I'm going to put some space in the backs of our legs and the hamstrings so your knees can be bent. If your hands are in space, you can grab onto opposite elbows if you prefer. Make sure the feet are pressing down, your head is relaxed, and your brain is dropping into the top of your skull. And just feel the stretch on the backs of your legs here. Drawing the belly in will also stretch the backs of the legs more if you need that today. Maybe give your head a little shake from side to side or nodding up and down. Maybe flutter the lips. Press your feet down strongly. Release the arms. Inhale, sweep up and open. And exhale the arms next to the body. We're going to put space in our eyeballs. So to do that, I want you to take your gaze. So it's like you're looking towards the right side, but just with your eyeballs. Up to the sky, over to the left, down. We'll do the same thing. Over to the right, up to the sky, over to the left, down. Do it in the opposite direction. Look left side just with your eyeballs, up to the sky, over to the right, down. Look over to the left, up to the sky, over to the right, and down. Nice. Put some space in your jaw, stick your tongue out, move your jaw around side to side. We're going to jump up and down, jiggle out anything that you don't need to take with you in the day. Hi, Buddhi, she's jiggling with us. Shake out your legs, shake out your hands. Jump up and down, stamp your feet, flutter your lips, shake, 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 shake. Bring your hands to your heart center and pause. Feel the connection between your feet and the earth. And just take your gaze down towards your fingertips. Just say thank you for this space that I have in my body, in my mind, in my breath, in my life. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Take your arms wide as you inhale, lift your heart to the sky, wrap your arms around you, give yourself a hug. Thank yourself for making space in your practice, for your practice, in your life. I will see you very soon. Namaste.